Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of your Nashville Predators franchise mode. So a couple things, a couple housekeeping things first off. Number one, I'm really sorry that there wasn't anything up Monday. I simply didn't plan far enough ahead. That's entirely on me. And I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'll try to do better moving forward. Number two, this is actually going to be the last season with the Nashville Predators, and then we're going to continue on with Rockford until NHL23 comes out, probably less than a month away, at least my guess. But that being said, if this is going to be the last one, we got to make sure that we do this team and send them off right, okay? So let's look at the awards. It's probably a good place to start. Obviously, I think we lost in the Stanley Cup Finals. As you can see, a few years back, we had I think it was a three-peat, if I'm not mistaken. So we did have a dynasty. We kind of have fallen off since then a bit, but that's all right. It's all right. I think that we're going to be on the way back up for this one. Chaz Lucius winning the Art Ross and the Hart. I guess one year it was Mark Stone, even though Michkov won it. I didn't even... that's interesting. Uyghur wins the Norris, Lucius winning the Lady Byng, Martins winning the Calder, Conn Smythe going to Svechnikov, Swayman getting the Vesna and the Jennings, O'Brien getting the Masterton, LeHue, I think that is, getting the Jack Adams, Perez Hogan. That's probably not how that's spelled, but he gets it for the second year in a row. He gets the Selke. Chaz Lucius also with the Ted Lindsay, and Sean West with the Rocket Richard. I think that's Sean West. So we're looking to make some big moves. We really are. For one, we have to re-sign Lucic. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. We have a few guys that we want to take a look at here. One big thing to note, right? We have $16 million in cap space, if I'm not mistaken. We can see here. Yeah, $16 million. We are going to sign... Okay, so it's actually cheaper. Let me just do the math real quick on this. It's 6.125 times 0.85. So we're going to pay him 5.3 to be a bottom line guy. And that being said, that's because I think that I can get Lucic for less than 11. And I get it. It looks pretty bad right now while it's 14. But you guys got to keep in mind, he's still an RFA. That was the reason that we did this originally. He's an RFA. I want to see... Okay, we did get Tyson Jost back. That'll be good. He's an RFA, though, so we're going to play some hardball with him because I feel like we kind of have to. Dallas moved up big. That could be interesting. Boston still with the number one. They're going to get a franchise-level player. Retired players real quick. Crosby and Malkin heading off. Kucherov, Scheifele, Sagan, Panarin, Couturier, Miller, Trocheck, Monahan, Klingberg, Nemestikov, Connor Brown, Jared Spurgeon, Lindholm, Cahoon, Hartman, JPG, or JGP, pardon. Blake Coleman, a bunch of guys, dude. Just a bunch of dudes that, I don't know, those are all current NHLers, so it's really funny to see, I guess. A few actually became coaches. Interesting. Scout retirement. We're not paying attention to scout retirement, frankly. And here we are at the draft. Now, we got a few things we got to take a look at. Where do we pick? So 4. They're wanting to trade out of 4. Where do we pick? 30th. Okay. What is our futures looking like? We have no first-round pick next year, but after that, it's somewhat normal. Maybe missing some fourths, I think. We definitely want to find a way to be, someone, I don't know that I even want the fourth, but I would like to take a look at, I just went the long way around. I'd like to take a look at a player over here, Sean West. He doesn't really fit us, but I don't know. Someone to keep on the radar, as well as Chaz Lucius, the MVP. Is there any reason for him to get moved? Probably not. Would I still love to do it? Very much so. So those are guys that we're going to keep an eye on throughout this process. What is the draft class looking like? Ramsey, right. Do I think that we need Ramsey? No. Very much no. Very much the answer is no. That being said, like, okay, what do you, low elite? Okay, what about you? Are you at least NHL ready? 2 years, that's not bad. You're probably going to be a decent overall. 3 years, 2 years. I don't know about you. So, you know, we might just trade down. I do want to see. Boston fumbled the bag. Boston fumbled the bag. Oh my god. Is there a way for it to happen now? I'd trade you literally all of the picks. Rookie skaters. I would trade. Yeah, I would trade you. Yes. I'll throw in the other second as well, and a third. What do you say? Rejected. Okay, we'll trade the elite. Wait, do we have any goalie prospects? We do. Ooh, we have a few. O'Brien. I'd trade Johansson. Yeah, I'd trade Johansson right now. Oh wait, I took off the other guy. I'd trade Johansson, and I would also trade Zayek. Okay, what if it was like Zayek and Semin? Okay, okay. What about Johansson or Johansson and Matheson? I'd get rid of that, and I would throw in Semin as well. You like Gustav Semin. Okay, so we'll take Johansson out of it, both of them. I'll throw in the second again. It's too far off. I would trade a future first for this, because this is a franchise guy. Like, oh my, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's a franchise level player, and is it worth it? I mean, no, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Dallas, congratulations, you're getting... What? Am I losing my mind? Hang on. Is he... What's happening? Is he falling? Felipe Sanders? Are you serious right now? Vegas, what do you, like... Oh, you know what? No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trade with them. All right, we'll trade with the Sharks. What do you say? You don't want draft picks, but I bet you want prospects, though, right? No, you don't. Okay. What about? I would trade you. Go Roy and Johansson for it. No. Roy Johansson and a couple thirds. What do you say? I'll toss in a second as well. We got the 4th overall pick. Okay. Can I trade up and get Felipe Sanders? Is this an option? 4th, 30th, and a second. Would you do that? I never thought in a million years we would be here. We're taking the franchise guy. Franchise, 84 overall. Franchise sniper. How? Like, how? Genuinely, how? Go to our next pick, I guess. Oh my God, there's no reason that should have happened. There's zero reason that should have happened. Goalies, right. Okay, 86. Where are we picking right now? 70s? Yeah, you know, we'll take the goalie. We'll take, where is he? Oberg here. Medium elite, love it. Do we have anybody pinned? 2 guys pinned still. 201 and 154. They're at least a round away, so we will take a shot at Chapman here. Low elite, low top 6, not bad. Or yeah, low top 6 D-man. Where are we at now? 113. Oh, he's 3 stars immediate. Yeah, we're gonna try him. Okay, Not bad. 190. Probably past the one guy, but yeah, we'll just grab him. Cause why not? 7th round picks. What are we looking like? You know, I would take that. Sim entire draft. How did that just work out for us? Can someone explain to me how we just got Felipe Sanders? Oh Lord, I need to quickly. Which bag is this? Is this the right bag? Give me 1 second, guys. All right, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. Had to grab the charger from my laptop. That way, I could be able to, stay here and actually do this. Who all is expiring? You two. You guys are what? B's? Yeah, we'll take you. Just that way, I don't have to worry about it. I do have guys. Yep. Go to contracts here. Holy cow, dude. What are you asking for now? 13. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to sign Sanders real quick. He's going to be... oh, my Lord. I just realized. Hang on. This is forward core, right? What are we looking like? We're looking like Lambert, Clark, Lucic, Leahy, Savoie, Leahy, Jost, Clemmy, or even Ackerland and Sanders. And then one of those two with Domi and with Texas. Dude, we look great. Not paying you NHL dollars. You, not paying you NHL dollars. Novak. Two-way dollars, sure. Metropolit, there you go. McCarron. Oh, I just released him. Not real happy about that, to be perfectly honest with you. I did, in fact, hit the wrong button. Okay. Goalies. No one. Defenseman. Bolduc. Nope. You. No. What about, please? Okay. Glenn probably wants NHL dollars. Yep. Hopefully they get their minds right by the time that we get to the, what's the free agency? That's what I was trying to say. Felipe Sanders. Novak. Okay, cool. Novak, I don't think you understand. I could not care less. Like, I genuinely couldn't care less about the AHL situation right now. Because we just got an absolute steal at 3rd overall. Best player in the draft that we're going to be able to build a franchise around. He's still looking for 13, and we have about 11 and a half. We'll see how long that lasts. We will. Okay, cool. I'm at 32 offers. Let's see. Sign free agents. Oh my Lord. People are asking for a lot. Austin Matthews only wants 12. And there's someone who's asking for 15. Dvorsky's also 25, so fair. 16, though, for this guy, 22. Okay. Ott up there. Oh, my gosh, dude. What is the NHL coming to? Look at the amount of money people... 15 million? Jaden Fletcher. This was definitely a guy that we traded away. 1,000. Maybe we didn't trade him away, but... I can't remember if we traded him away or if we were trying to grab him. Either way, that is absolutely ridiculous. RFAs. Lucic here. 13.9 is what he's asking. I'm looking more in the range of... Ooh. would you even consider 11 for 7? Would that be something that's on your radar whatsoever? That's really the question. Now we need to look at defensemen here. 78 is the highest. Ooh. What about all? We'll go down as far as we can. Can I find one who's an 80 overall for like 1.5 isn't bad. Juleson. I would give you that for sure. So, we're going to advance a couple days. We'll come back to them. Decline. I don't want to give up Evans right now. Decline. Come on. We got Juleson. Trent Lucic. I've decided to reject. Okay. That's fine. Let's see, has anybody offered him even? Lucic. One team is interested. I assume that is us. 6 years. At 11. That's what you're getting out of me, man. I'll keep playing hardball. I really don't mind. I'm extremely happy to accept your offer. Thank you, Lucic. Okay, now we've got to look at the roster. What do we need? What do we have? And I'm going to fill this out while I do this real quick, actually. So we're going to sort by overall. Okay. So we're going to put Clark, Lucic, and Lambert. Are these the exact lines? No. But as long as I have the numbers right, that's what matters. So then we have, we'll put the Leahys with Savoie. And then we have Jost. Actually, we're going to put Sanders in the middle probably. What is your face-off rating here? 82-80. Yeah, Sanders is taking face-offs then. So Sanders, Climby, what are you, two-way forward? Ackerland works really well on the third line, as does Climby. We don't know about Sanders. Sniper, two-way forward. I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But Tyson Jost with Sanders, and we'll put Ackerland there for now. And then Domi, Texas, and Climby. Looks good to me. We'll cross the AHL ones off after that. Defensive core, we're looking at Power, Sanderson, Olesen, and Evans. Right, and then Marchand and Juleson. Cool. Go to goalies here. Askarov along with Ingram. Cool. So Ask and Ingram. All right, so the NHL roster is filled out. Now we got to build the AHL one. So O'Brien, we need another AHL goalie. In terms of defensemen, we have just Whitaker and O'Rourke. Okay, so Whit will be a bottom one. We'll put O'Rourke as the top guy. In the forward category, let's take a look here. Okay, so McMichael. Well, I wonder, because I'm going to try to get some guys two-way forward. I hate that about it. Playmakers. We'll make, I mean, do you have decent face-offs? I can't remember. Yeah, so Stank will be the top line center. McMichael will be second liner. Chmielavsky, Dugan, Nikitin, Shakirov. We're going to put him on the second line. I like him there. Can he take faceoffs? Ish. He's a center right wing, right? No, he's just a center. Okay. Ooh, that is not where that goes. He'll be the right wing for that line. The third line we'll probably put, oh yeah, Dugan is the second line left wing. Right. And then Nikitin. Ooh, okay. Stankoven, where do you work again? It doesn't say. Lovely. McMichael, probably not for you. Yeah, kind of what I figured. Chmielavsky. You know, we'll cross this bridge when we come to it. Nikitin. And Chem. Stapleton will be a third liner with Merkley and Metro. Sure, that works for me. Fawcett is the only guy that we have, so we need 3 forwards and pretty much, or 4 defensemen. 3 forwards, 4 defensemen for the AHL team, and a backup goalie, I forgot. So, we're looking at two-way deals here, for sure, two-way deals. Okay, a couple of guys. Matthew Joseph, yeah, for sure, man. Give you a two-way deal. Power forward here in Protoss, yeah. Might even be a top liner. 25 medium top 6, yeah, not bad at all. We'll grab you too. And that is all 3 of our forwards, yeah. So now we're looking at defensemen. Yeah, sure. I don't know how to say your name, but sure. Anybody younger at all? Okay, here we go. O'Mara, for sure you can come. O'Mara, we'll grab this guy as well. I didn't see what your name is. Teravainen, we'll grab you. So that's 2. Along with the top guys, 3. Well, I mean, we could probably use some older guys down here. Maybe not like old. Yeah, 27 sounds about right. Somebody who can stay down there for a while and try to be a leader, you know? Ooh, yeah, we're going to grab the 25 or 22-year-old with starter potential to a 3-year UFA deal, if possible. And let's see. No, I don't want to trade Metropollet. Protoss accepted. Punnett accepted. So those are a couple big ones. Don't want to trade Chapman. Got Matthew Joseph. Got O'Mara. Got Savol or whatever. Ooh, the goalie went somewhere else. Got that. Whatever that guy's name is. Leonard something. Teravainen. So we need a goalie. Can do that real quick. Goalies. On a 2-way. I like this guy. I'll offer you a lot of money. Hopefully you come. He did. Let's go. I think that is it. We're just going to decline trades as we try to get to the, to the regular season. Holy. I don't know if you guys have seen anything for NHL23. I have high expectations. I think it's going to be really good. Well, that being said, let me rephrase that. I have high expectations for what I think that we can do with NHL23. The ratings kind of suck, a lot of them, to be real with you. And it doesn't look like a whole lot changed. But so Sanders does get really good chemistry on that second line. He also gets great chemistry on the first line. That is good to know. So we have a very flexible piece here. Ackerland works better down here with them. So we'll probably, yeah, probably. Clark will be the left wing because Leahy here is a right wing. Lucic, center right wing. Leahy is a lefty, so he works there. That's what we're going to look like on the forward court, which is incredible for the record. I love that. That looks really good. This looks awful. We're going to have to figure that out somehow. In goal, still looking fine. Going to have to send some guys down. Juleson staying up. Protoss, McMichael. There we go. Let's head down here. Let's just let's get a feel for what they're thinking, huh? Head coach preferred lines. I actually really like the idea of Shakirov up there. Metropolit. I mean, Nikitin. Yeah, about to say you're... Matthew Joseph down here looks great, actually. Dugan and Joseph is a good combo here. Is there any center snipers that we have? Such as you? Ooh, that's going to be a dangerous line. I really like that line. Jacob Nikitin, though. I mean, his best fit is the third line, which is kind of upsetting. First line, what could you do? Stapleton there. Chmlevsky. Here's my question here. Kiprasov, don't care. Merkley, I definitely want in this roster. He is the captain of the AHL, if I'm not mistaken. Great for the first line, which is very interesting, but we'll run with it. We'll do it. Defense, O'Mara, I would like. Oh, that's upsetting. Teravine and Whitaker. Okay, Punnett down there works all right. That gets us to 0, which is very important here. Okay, Whitaker can get top line minutes, and then we have a bottom pair that has a +2. I don't mind that. Goalies. This guy's 25, but he's elite potential. I can't really hate on that. And then, yeah. So, we have to find somebody, that's for sure, but welcome to Felipe Sanders, someone that I never thought we'd be having a chance to get. Someone who works incredibly well up here. I didn't even realize that. Oh, hang on. You're a playmaker, aren't you? Yeah. Sniper for Lucic. And Leahy, are you power forward? Yeah, power forward. What is Leahy here? Sniper, playmaker, power forward. Because, that would also be ideal, but, they're filling the same thing. So, pardon me. All the two Leahys with the rookie. Kind of nice. But, we're going to protect him. We're going to keep him on the third line for now. He should get plenty of opportunity. That being said, he's going to be on the power play without a doubt. I think that this top line looks fine. See, so what I'm curious about is Clemmy. What about Ackerland? Ackerland looks good there. Savoie is not real great. 85 on faceoffs though for Leahy there. Felipe Sanders. Oh, the other Leahy's up here. So here's what I'm curious about. Okay. Ooh, Tyson Jost is really good for this. I didn't even know that. So we'll move him there, right? And my question is, Marchand. It's only a +1. That is upsetting. Owen Powers in the other one. So what if I put Sanderson? He fits perfectly, but this is upsetting. So I guess my next question then would be, hang on, lefty righty. Let's do that. Lefty righty. Brad Lambert to the second line. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's see, 85, 78. Leahy can take faceoffs, and that way he's in front of the net. Clark has a heck of a rocket himself, so he'll be on over there. That's fine. Penalty kills look really good. Clark, Texier. Evans doesn't really fit, but what about Juleson? Juleson doesn't either. What about Marchand? Marchand does, so we'll put him out there. Nah, this is Tyson Joe's thing, man. This is what he does. And back here is going to be Marchand. Extra, we'll go through the rest of this stuff later. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and good